So I finished part one of this two-part video by talking about how some retirement communities are more of an all-inclusive type of arrangement, whereas others may be more of a base fee and then you pay additional for other services and needs that you may have. But to take that one step further, if you think about life plan communities or continuing care retirement communities, there's so many different contract models even within that industry. And what it really boils down to a lot of times is that with some of them, you'll pay a little bit more today, but you would pay less down the road if you ever need care, say within the assisted living or nursing care or healthcare center within that community. But yet you may have another life plan community where you pay a little less today, but you'll pay more if you need care down the road. And then there's even hybrids of those. So it's really difficult to tell that story, just through showing pricing. And then one last consideration when you're thinking about pricing is the intangibles. And while there's a number of those, one in particular would be, again, if we're talking about life plan communities, many residents find a great deal of peace of mind in knowing that they have access to services that they may need in the future. In other words, they may be independent and still very active and social today. But if things change down the road, they know that they have assisted living and nursing care and rehab and hopefully memory care all within one location. Not always, by the way. There's always exceptions, but usually. And then you may have another type of retirement community that does not have access to all of those services. And that may be fine. Situations are different. Everybody's circumstances are different. But in that case, a resident may find that they have to move again later if their needs progress beyond what that community can provide. And so there's a cost to that, even emotionally, and a cost to the family, perhaps, of figuring out, okay, where do we go now? Who has availability and all those kind of things. So again, not to say one's better than the other. Plenty of options out there for everybody, but these are the kind of things, depending on what's really important to you and those intangibles, and really asking, what is that worth? What are those intangibles worth to me? What is peace of mind perhaps worth to me?